students to your museum. Please show them the wonders of your world.
Great! I'm on my way.
Cal, did you hear that?
Of course I did, Spigot. A storm is coming.
Yes, a thunderstorm.
You mean an electrical storm. Thunder is only a sound caused by the electrical discharge of lightning.
Well, I'm afraid of that too. Oh, won't you help me?
Help you do what?
Not to be afraid.
Spigot, what is wrong?
He is afraid of the storm.
Ah, I see. Well, we have guests now. We'll talk about your fears later. Hello, children. Come on through. Good morning, children. Welcome to my world, the world of Jonathan Singh. And how are you today?
Hello, Dr. Singh. We made it just in time.
There's a storm coming.
What happened to your kite, Peter?
Well, the wind blew it up into a tree and I had to go and get it.
Well, that explains what happened to the kite, but what happened to you?
He lost his balance and fell out the tree.
Peter, I'm surprised. You're so good at sports. Peter, are you all right?
I suppose.
Good. Come on then, let's get on with the day. Peter, falling out of a tree is not like you. Are you feeling dizzy?
Yeah.
Then that explains it.
Oh, yeah.
Beat away!
Wow.
Coming to you from around the world, featuring our team of premier professionals, this is Health Beat.
Hello and welcome to Health Beat. Today marks the 7th day of reportwoman and cameraman's journey into the air. In our last report, they had gone through the mysterious middle ear and made it to the hearing center at the cochlea. This is where we left them.
How do I get out of here? Anchorman, get me out of here! I want out of here right now!
We ran out of time, so we had to leave them there until the next show. Reporter woman, give us an update on your journey into the air.
We're still stuck in here! What's happening? Get me out of here! Someone, please stop this ride! Where am I?
You're in someone's ear.
What?
It'll be fine. One of the ear's semi-canal's hairs must have gotten bent.
What?
Cameraman, get a shot of those loops above you. Those are called semi-canals. When the fluid inside the loops squashes around, it bends little hairs in there. Then you start to feel strange.
What causes that to happen, Anchorman?
The ear also controls balance. When you spin around, and move your head back and forth, and go upside down, even when you stop moving, the little hairs are still going back and forth. That's why you feel like you're losing your balance, even after you're standing or sitting still.
Anchorman, do you mean to say we just got a little dizzy?
Yeah, I told you not to worry. Right now, thousands of little nerves in the ear are sending a message to the brain to take care of things.
Okay, I feel a bit better now. But we're still stuck in here.
I'm sorry, we ran out of time once
Anchorman,
again.
what do you
Until
mean we're
next
out of
time,
We're still
stay
stuck
on
in
the-
here.
So, I imagine you'll be over your cold soon and back to your normal self.
Yeah, but I wish I could say the same for my kite.
It was flying so wonderfully until it got stuck in that tree.
Well, you're not the only one who's had problems with his flying machine.
Do you mean Professor Louis Cologne?
Exactly. Would you like to see where he is this week?
I would.
Right, well, follow me.
Hello, Dr. Singh and children. You'll never guess where I'm going today. Well, maybe you can guess. Here we go. There can be a lot of traffic in one of the city's most popular squares, Place de la Concorde. The obelisk of Luxor can be seen from miles around, but your best view is from the Champs-Élysées. If you want to get a self-portrait done, this is the city to visit. Over at the Louvre, there are many famous paintings and even a glass pyramid. Boat trips on the Seine River are a good way to take in the atmosphere of this romantic city. Any guesses? Okay, here's a few more clues. In this city, you can see the Notre Dame Cathedral, or you can get back on the Champs-Élysées to see l'Arc de Triomphe. But anyone who thinks of this European city knows that its most famous attraction is La Tour Eiffel. That's right, Paris, France, is where I am. See you next time. Au revoir.
Oh, I wish I had one of those flying machines right now.
Whatever for?
To get as far away from this thunderstorm as possible.
You mean electrical storm?
Whatever.
I really wish we could fly. It would be so wonderful. Yeah, but the closest we're ever going to get to flying, it will be in a plane.
There are other ways to fly, you know.
Really? Ways so we could fly?
Yes, all you need is some hot air.
That shouldn't be difficult. Peter is full of hot air.
Oh, speak for yourself.
How's your imagination? Good?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
You have to save me!
Save you from what? Your own imagination?
I didn't imagine that! The thunder is getting closer and closer and closer!
What is it going to take to convince you?
I need a lot more than just you saying it! I need proof!
Whoa, I love electrical storms. I just really like the way the lightning lights up the sky.
I'm scared of a thunder crash.
Do you know what causes lightning and thunder?
Not really. Would you tell us?
Well, why don't we pay a visit to Professor Proof?
Skiddo, I have been looking for you. What's wrong? Why do you have a blanket over your head?
I hate storms. I hate thunder. I hate lightning. Ever since I was young, thunderstorms have frightened me.
Skiddo, you still are young.
Oh, yeah. But why can't it just rain? Rain is quiet. I hate the loud thunder and the lightning. I just know it's going to strike me.
Oh, well, it's unlikely you will get struck by lightning. But if you think about it, lightning and thunder are really quite interesting.
And scary.
Now, Skiddo, let's look at what lightning really is.
Okay, Mr. Graphic!
Often in a thunderstorm, large sparks jump from one part of a cloud to another. These sparks can also jump from cloud to cloud or from the clouds down to the ground. These giant sparks are called lightning. You see, clouds contain positive and negative charges, and we know that these charges attract one another. When these charges collide, we see lightning. So, Skiddo, lightning is just another form of electricity.
Okay, but what is that thunder stuff?
When lightning occurs, the bolt suddenly pushes away all the air around it. When the air rushes back together, it makes a crashing sound, what we call thunder.
Very enlightening. But Professor, I still don't like this lightning and thunder stuff. I'm still afraid I'll get struck by it.
Never fear, my faithful friend. I can ease your mind about that. The next time you see lightning flash and hear the sound of thunder, count. Every 5 seconds between the time you see the flash and hear the sound equals 1 mile. Or every 3 seconds between the two equals 1 kilometer. That's the distance between you and the lightning bolt.
Hey, that's pretty handy, Professor. Not like I'll ever need to remember that, though. I mean, I wasn't really scared. I know lightning and thunder can't get me. But it still can't hurt to hide.
The storm is really getting close, Dr. Singh.
Don't worry, Ashley. You'll be safe in here.
I sure am glad I'm not flying a hot air balloon in weather like this. Yeah, well, you don't have to be too bright to figure that out.
No, you don't. But I know someone who is very bright who did just that.
What? You mean he flew a hot air balloon in weather like this?
Yes, I do. It wasn't something he planned, but it was something he had to do.
Tell us a story, Dr. Singh.
It's in the Winds of Adventure book that I found as a child with my sister, your teacher.
In our story so far, Bufford, a schoolmate, betrayed Isabel to the pirates. The pirates captured her at the balloon race, and they also destroyed Jared's balloon. Jared overheard the pirates' plan to kill Isabel and set off to find help.
Ouch! Ow! My aching head! What am I gonna do? I'm so far from home. Lost in the dark on a mountain only God knows where. God knows? Yeah, but he's not telling me. Of course, I haven't bothered to ask him either. God, I need help. Isabel is going to be killed if I don't do something. But what can I do? Help me rescue Isabel, please. All right, Jared. Let's pick yourself up and get going. You'd better do your best and let God take care of the rest.
Raymond, I want this done right. No mess-ups this time.
Aye, Captain. I'll personally keep an eye on things. If they bungle, I'll blow them away.
I don't need dead pirates, Raymond. I need the ransom note delivered. I'll drop you two off at the top of the street where Lord Fitzwilliams lives. Scarface will deliver the note, and I'll swing the Darkwind around to pick you up.
Aye. There'll be no problem there.
There had better not be, or more than just the girl will walk the plank.
Ow! What'd you have to do that for? All I wanted was a little kiss.
I will kiss who I want, when I want. And you and now are not in my kissing plans.
All
All right, Isabel, I got it. Boy, did I get it. Oof.
If you had been raised with some manners, Bufford, you would know how to treat a lady.
Yeah? And if you get your nose out of that stupid book, you might look like a lady.
This book is not stupid. It's the greatest present I have ever been given.
A book?
Not just any book, Bufford, but God's Word, the Bible. This book shows the way to treasures beyond your wildest dreams.
Treasures? Here, let me see.
Okay, just don't get the pages dirty with your filthy hands. Bufford, you need a bath.
Don't see any treasures in here.
These are the words of God, Bufford. They are instructions on how to know God.
Know God? Look at all these maps with red lines and stuff.
Those are maps of what the world was like thousands of years ago. See this one? It's Solomon's temple. He was the wisest man who ever lived.
Did he have a lot of money and gold?
He was the richest man in the world. The Bible says that gold was everywhere in his city and that silver was as common as the rocks on the ground.
Wow.
Bufford! Bufford! Grub's ready. Come and get it.
Well, right now I've got an important treasure of my own, and I think it's time to bury it right here.
The righteous is delivered from trouble, but the wicked takes his place. Oh, dear God, deliver me as your word says.
Well, that should do it. If only I had another pair of hands to help me with the final testing. Not to worry. God will provide a way. Now, let me see. Oh my, what a fright. Come in, boy. Don't just stand there. You look familiar. Now, where have I seen you?
Listen, sir, I don't have time to talk. Isabel has been kidnapped by pirates, and I've got to get help before they kill her.
Pirates? Of course. Now I remember. You are the boy who was flying the patchwork balloon in the race. My name is Louis Cologne, Professor Emeritus of Aviation. What did you say your name was again?
Jared. My name is Jared. Listen, I don't want to be rude, but I've got to get to town and warn Isabel's father. As soon as the ransom is paid, they're going to kill Isabel.
Maybe, just maybe, I have the answer. Listen, son. Help me for a few minutes, and I will fly you anywhere you wish to go in my peace wind.
Your peace wind?
Of course. Look behind you.
Wow! What a beautiful ship! If you had cannons, we could fly up to the Pirates' Cove and rescue Isabel ourselves.
But we can.
You mean you do have cannons?
No, I don't believe in such things. But we can still sneak in, rescue Isabel, and escape.
But the pirates will simply blow us out of the sky. Why bother?
Jared, look carefully at my balloon. Do you see all the steel cables?
Yes. So?
Well, when I hook them up to my ultra-high frequency generator, they will form a force field that will keep the pirates' cannonballs from bursting my balloon.
That's incredible. What are we waiting for? Let's go.
Well, not too bad. How about one more bowlful?
Another bowl? You've already had 3. Aren't you supposed to be watching the girl? If the captain gets back and finds you stuffing your face, he'll slit your gizzard.
Hey, nobody even knows about this place. What can possibly happen?
Righteous is delivered from trouble, but the wicked takes his place. Righteous is delivered from trouble, but the wicked takes his place. Righteous is delivered from trouble, but the wicked takes his place.
Isabel, where are you?
Who's that?
It's me, Jared.
Jared! Help me, please!
Hang on, Isabel, I'm coming.
Jared, how did you ever get here?
No time to explain now. I've got to find a way to get you out of here.
Jared, if you will...
I said I'd explain later. If I just had a rock to break the lock.
If you would...
Don't worry, I'll get you out. Somehow.
Jared! If you would look behind you, the key is there on the wall.
Why didn't you say so earlier?
Why didn't you listen earlier?
Not too bad.
Follow me.
That stew is delicious, Isabel. Bet you wish you had... Isabel? Isabel?
She's escaped! Oh no, Captain Pete's gonna skin me alive!
Professor, get ready to cast off.
Where did you get this ship, Jared?
It's not mine, it's the Professor's.
There! Stop him!
Cast off the forward mooring, Jared.
Already done. We're clear.
Scarface, they're getting away! I'm gonna be shark bait if we don't stop him!
Look, there.
But hurry up, they're getting away!
What in the blazes?
What is it, Captain?
That fool of a boy is jumping up and down like a complete idiot. He must be excited that we are returning. Prepare to dock. All hand stations.
Have they seen us?
Not sure. Professor Cologne, can the Peace Wind go any faster?
Jared, I'm giving it all she's got. We're fighting a strong headwind. I'm afraid a big storm is brewing.
Not at a time like this.
Oh, don't worry, Jared. God says in his word that the righteous is delivered from trouble and the wicked takes his place.
I hope you're right. We'll be eating cannonballs any minute now.
What is that idiot saying? I can't understand a thing.
Me neither, Captain. We're about to dock, sir. I'll take care of him when we come ashore.
Call him aboard. Let's see what all the commotion's about.
She's escaped. The girl's gone.
Why, you dog. I'll cut your gizzard out and feed it to the crows.
Out with it, boy. Give it to me quick before I slit your gizzard.
Well, somebody sneaked in and let her out of the cell. Then he escaped in that old man's air schooner. Look! They're in the distance.
There, off the port. I see it.
All men to stations. Come about into port. Full speed ahead. Load forward port guns. Raymond, this fool of a boy has failed us. When we get over the forest, toss him overboard with a rope around his neck.
Please, Captain Pacey, it wasn't my fault. Listen, please, Captain. She's got a treasure book with maps and stuff. I've seen it.
You'd better not be lying to me, boy. Raymond, let him go. We can always feed him to the sharks later.
Aye, Captain. That we can.
Captain, sir, the schooner is almost in firing range, sir.
Very good. Aim for the balloon. I don't want the girl dead.
I think we're in trouble, Professor. They're loading up their forward guns.
Get ready to throw the switch to charge the balloon energy protection field.
Right.
Balloon energy what?
Forward guns.
Firing! Don't worry. The balloon energy protection field will save us. I hope.
Dear Jesus, please let the energy, whatever it's called, field work.
What in the blazes? The cannonballs are bouncing off. Raymond, pull alongside and prepare to board. Grappling hooks ready. Grappling hooks away.
can't break them free.
Hold on tight. We're being blown into the storm.
Put your backs into it, you sea snails! Pull! Pull! I want that ship!
Professor, what happens if lightning strikes the balloon's electric protection field?
Only God knows, Jared. Only God knows.
The righteous is delivered from trouble, but the wicked takes his place!
Well, children, it looks like the storm has passed. Oh, you better go.
Bye.
Yes.
Bye,
Well, goodbye. Goodbye. Now, Spigot, I seem to remember that when the arrived, you were in need of my assistance.
Oh, I'm okay now. The storm is gone.
I see. You were afraid of the storm.
Well, that is an understatement. He was not afraid, he was terrified.
If you were so terrified of the storm, Spigot, how did you manage to survive it?
I suppose it was because Calc was here with me. Without him, I would have gone crazy with fear.
There are many ways we can be delivered from a bad situation. Sometimes we're rescued out of them, just like Jared rescued Isabel. Sometimes, though, the way we're delivered from a situation is by being given the strength to endure it. And oftentimes that strengthening comes through a friend, like Calc. But we all have a friend who is with us, even when we're alone.
A friend who is with us when we are alone? That doesn't make sense.
Oh, but it does. Especially when that friend is God.